Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war is the war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat. And I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor, threw me a heater about 92 with cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Thomas has it for route number 1. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Wong has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Austin Barnes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Oh no.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2.
Very close now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, John Brebbia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Towards second. And there are 2 away now. In now, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Foul ball, really?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Barnes is there to make the catch. And the side is retired. Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first base.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Thomas will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Thomas, still ranging back. Onto the grass hill and gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. Number 10 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3. Standing in now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Acuna. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Brusdar Graterol is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Billy, you're not sleeping.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Go the Cardinals. They don't make any headway. Still down 9-6. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 26, Yasmani Grandal.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Back goes Thomas. He's there and records the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Ronald Acuna. Last time through was a base hit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Home run.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, if you had told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ryan Helsley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 56, Ryan.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Adam Kolarek will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
So striding in, Lane Thomas. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Kalara is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Acuña's there for it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 48.
Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. Adam Wainwright will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming from Wainwright. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Wainwright has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career, and during that time he sent over 1,700 batters packing via the strikeout. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
The first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Will Smith will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Seager leads off first with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Sonny Gray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Los Angeles, number 54, Sonny Gray.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Alex Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alex Reyes.
Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So Sonny Gray gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Acuna going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mookie Betts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. Hit in the air out toward left. O'Neill waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look
112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Here's Corey Seager. Popped up. Edman is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Will Smith. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 54, Sonny.
In now, Sonny Gray. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This pitch is popped up. Wong is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
O'Neal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Matt.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Acuna. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High and deep to center field. Back goes Thomas, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Mookie Betts will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter number
Next up for Los Angeles,
Second base.
Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Popped him up. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals,
Colton Wong will stand in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number
now
2.
batting, shortstop,
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-9 in this one tonight. Los Angeles. MLB Network's. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Dodgers, the center fielder.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. Already 10 hits for him in the series, but perhaps just as impressive is the 11 RBIs that he's clutched up for to deliver for his team. Now a ball lined to the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The second baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So here's Cody Bellinger, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Austin Barnes will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 0 for 7. High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. Back goes Betts, and this one is gone. A home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo home run for Corey Seager, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. This is lifted out to left. O'Neill waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Cobb. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Acuna digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul. Ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit to right. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cobb is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. None out, runners at first and second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
So stepping in, Lane Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miles Michaelis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cobb comes set. Here comes the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Cards strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. O'Neill looks up, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 17 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting,
Next up is Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Genesis Cabrera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Will Smith. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. So one man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. At the plate, Alex Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Acuna. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in score. Colton Wong will stand in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Cobb gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And Mookie will make the play. And that retires the side. Cardinals do get one back on the start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Line drive to center field. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the...
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 7-3 game. Yadi Molina digging in now. Popped him up. Muncy shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Genesis Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Flips it behind his back. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that, but it's not.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Will Smith. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Thomas comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Alex Cobb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Thomas. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Dexter Fowler. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Thomas makes the catch. And the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And Molina's aboard a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. Lifted into center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Helsley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Harrison Bader will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Cody Bellinger will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Thomas. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding in, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-hit. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Corey Seager.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. Standing in, Will Smith. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. Carpenter is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as he
pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Matt Barnes is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that is off the wall.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Turner's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Betts, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V. Yogi Berra had a great saying.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tommy Edman will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Fowler is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Thomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Dylan Floro will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Now batting, Tommy Edman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 35.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their rivals.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.